This is Stephan Stansfield. I'm 26 years old from the United States. I'm currently teaching English in Thailand, and I moved overseas from Wilmington, North Carolina after completing my university. I got 2 degrees in college, finance, Spanish, neither of which I'm using right now, thanks to the wonderful economic collapse in our country. But all of that was just some motivation to get certified to teach English. I didn't know that I always wanted to move overseas and teach English, but at the time I was working my butt off, about 60 hours a week, managing restaurants. Later I moved into the airline industry where I was a supervisor. And during this whole time, I had this awesome friend who was teaching English in Thailand. And we would email back and forth, and she was telling me all of these exciting things that she was doing. She was telling me about what it's like to live overseas. And all of this was huge motivation for me to jump the gun and start getting my TEFL certification. But what really attracted me to International TEFL Academy was they had this amazing way you could get certified through an online course. And that was what really got my attention, because I was working so much, I needed a way that I could get certified, get TEFL certified, and also make it to my job every day. So I gave International TEFL Academy a call and spoke to this guy named Ian, and Ian was really awesome. He answered all my questions, all my concerns, and after that conversation, I think I jumped the gun and signed up immediately. The course lasted about 3 months, and it was entirely online with a 20-hour practicum at the end, and the practicum was the best part. I went to a local community college and I got to work one-on-one with TEFL teachers there and their non-native English speakers. So that was some hands-on practice before I decided to pack my entire life up and move overseas. I interviewed with a company over Skype, and they set me up with a contract at a school in Thailand. Once I moved overseas, I taught in southern Thailand for a year, and after I finished my teaching contract, I wanted to move up north, where I live now. And so I would fly on the weekends, like $30 for a plane ticket to fly to the north, and I interviewed with a school that hired me immediately, and it was super easy. So now I live in northern Thailand, and this wonderful place called Chiang Mai, and there are so many things to do. We have wonderful coffee shops, there's waterfalls nearby, you can ride elephants, you can go bungee jumping. There's so many things. My most memorable teaching experience, I'd have to say, was during my first year in the South. Just really getting to know each and every one of my students as an individual, and watch all of them as a whole progress, and by the end of the semester, like having them all be so comfortable with talking to me about their college plans. My most memorable travel experience would have to be after that year. After my graduating seniors left, I had about a 4 to 5 week vacation period, and I got to go to Indonesia and live my dream. Got to lay out on the beach and relax. Afterwards, I went down to the southern Phuket Peninsula, and I actually lived my dream of surfing in Bali, which was just the most remarkable thing I've ever done, as well as terrifying at the same time. So a great mixture. And then after that, went up north to Ubud, where I saw about 100 shades of green on the rice fields, as well as dining out on the rice fields, which I don't think I'll ever forget. If you have no experience, Thailand is the perfect country to move over here, move overseas, and land your first job, that they are very quick to hire people that don't have much teaching experience. And it's a great country to get started, to test the waters and see if you enjoy teaching, if this is something that you want to do, as well as build up some experience before moving on to another country. Being an educator has really motivated me to continue my own education, so that's very much a part of my lifestyle now. And for anyone who's interested in teaching English, my only advice to you is that you should do it. I can think of 1,000 reasons why you should do it, but I cannot think of one reason why you should not do it. So if you're looking for reasons not to do it, go ahead and give International TEFL Academy a call. Talk to them, and they will answer all of your questions. And I promise you, by the time you are on that airplane and you step off, all of your concerns will disappear.